We're at a 6-year-old MCP stand that's owned by Steve. And one of the reasons that we wanted to look at this particular stand is that Steve has pruned up the lower limbs, kind of give you an idea of the diameter of the trees. But if you look, the knot size is very small. And the limbs that are present on the trees that are adjacent to this pruned area are very flat. And that's really important with our MCP breeding program. You know, trying to grow a stem that will self-prune on its own, because it has a mother and a father that also self-prune. So it gives you more flexibility as far as your spacing. And you know, like Steve said earlier, he really, going forward, would like to have about 300 stems per acre initial planting, you know, with containers. So Steve, you want to elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah, well, so here we are in a 6-year-old stand, and kind of one of the reasons why I'm pushing the other direction toward fewer trees per acre is you can see we've already got stand closure. There's all the herbaceous is essentially choked out. And so that means these trees are also starting to choke out. So the tree we're standing beside is 5.7 inches in DBH at age 6. So we want all these trees to maintain that momentum and not lose it. So you don't necessarily need to have more trees to get more wood. When you look at the volume in a cylinder, an 8-inch cylinder has twice the volume of a 6-inch cylinder. And so when you combine that, knowing trees grow exponentially, you don't, with these higher genetics, fewer trees still equals more wood. And so what I'm trying to do, and what a lot of us are trying to do, is grow saw timber, because pulpwood markets are cyclical, they're up and down, you never know what you're going to get. And saw timber traditionally brings at least 2 or 3 times what pulpwood brings. And the higher genetics, the MCPs, just bottom line grows more saw timber and a better quality. And as I mentioned earlier, I am a timber buyer, and so a quality stand will draw more interest from timber buyers. People always say, you know, how do you make money growing trees? It takes so long to grow a tree. But when we looked at the 2-year-old trees, then the 3-year-old, and now the 6-year-old, it really paints a picture. You know, higher genetics will grow more wood, and so we'll make more money. And then, you know, of course, there's the pride of ownership. If I'm going to pass something on to my children, I want to pass on the best. And like I said, in any market, you know, so whether you're growing it for your retirement or your grandkids' college, you know, more wood will bring you, you know, more money at the time of harvest. When you're making a choice on genetics, I don't know, $30 an acre, $35 an acre versus, you know, pride of ownership, a better quality tree, leaving it better than you found it. You know you're going to grow more wood. It's proven these trees grow faster, straighter, taller. So in the end, you know, higher genetics is an easy choice. More wood, more pride of ownership, better quality wood, better results. It's gonna equal more money and higher rates of return. I can't say it enough. My money is with higher genetics.